Pep Cipriano is the Chief Operating Officer of Peterborough Positive at the city's Business Improvement District. Pep, good morning.
Morning, Dottie. You well?
Yeah, very well, thank you. You're from an Italian family yourself, of course. Can we just get your take on the mausoleums issue first?
Yeah, I was just listening to that. And to be honest, if the council would do buy two, get one free, I'll be top of the queue. Absolutely. My mum would be delighted to hear that, because we do tend to bury the majority of the Italian community, our loved ones, in these mausoleums. And good news all round for us.
Interesting. Now, there's two proposals that speak more to your business area, if you like, Pep, that could have an impact on city centre businesses: turning off the Cathedral Square fountains for good and doubling the city centre enforcement team. What are your thoughts on those proposals?
I guess the fountains, I never thought I'd say this actually, but I think it's good news for the fountains. I love the fountains, but invariably that they don't work very often. There's always problems. There is obviously a continuous maintenance cost, which does, eat into the finances at the town hall. So, yeah, do you know what? I think it's time for a change. I think it's time to see something different in the city centre.
What would you put there instead?
There's been so many great ideas. I mean, for me, it's all about seating. I think if you provide seating in a good way, people will sit. They'll take in, the city centre better. And I think seating combined with events, with stalls, good quality stalls, and maybe some artwork, something that's more sustainable, something that's less that needs less maintenance going forward. But I think it is time for a change. I do love the fountains, but I think it's time for something different.
Okay, and as for the doubling of the people who issue parking fines and littering fines and tackle antisocial behaviour, what would your members think of that?
Again, that for me personally, and the businesses in the city centre, that's fantastic news. I've seen the enforcement officers at work. They work really hard. They do a fantastic job. They're removing street drinkers. They're moving on the homeless and talking to beggars that we have. They're obviously issuing parking fines, and it's a big city centre. The actual population has grown, massively in the last few years, and yes, more of these enforcement officers is what we need. And for us as well as Peterborough Positive, it helps immensely, because they'll be working with our police officer and our city centre ambassador, and of course the Queensgate security team. So it becomes more of a tighter team where the whole city can kind of come together and work stronger in terms of trying to kind of get on top of the sort of safety aspect of what we have.
Pep, good to get your thoughts. Thank you. Pep Cipriano there, Chief Operating Officer of Peterborough Positive at the city's Business Improvement District. So, we've had John Peach, a long-time councillor in Peterborough and a former leader of Peterborough City Council, saying keep the fountains, get them fixed, have them on. And then we've got Pep, who works with loads of the businesses in the city centre, saying it's time for a change, switch them off, mothball them. Which side are you on?